Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I was on the river today, and I realized some amazing things. Right. So, I just got back from the river. Am I burnt? I know I can't tell. Anyway, so the past isn't real. That's the name of this video. I'm going to name this video this. I haven't named the video yet. Obviously, I'm making the video, and so I haven't named it yet. But that's what I'm going to name it. So, it isn't real, right? Eckhart Tolle wrote the book of The Power of Now for a reason. He ascended in consciousness because he got to an ever ready state of bliss. I mean, there's nothing that... if you're not tied energetically to the past in any way, you, I think this is what Jesus was talking about. What you start to levitate in the field, because the past will pull you down in some way, right? Energetically, you're thinking of something that happened in the past, but even if it's an image of a person, it could be an image of anything. Any image of the past is an illusion. Past doesn't exist, only now. That's how you collapse time. And then change this reality directly from source. Healings that look like miracles to other people are miracles only because they don't know the truth. You're projecting the image of this reality in your mind all the time. So if you're tied to the past and your mind is connected to the past in any way, you're allowing that transition of energy to keep moving that direction. Now, obviously, if you try to change this reality and break another vessel's sovereignty, you're actively in conflict, right? But if someone asks to be healed, for instance, and you are in a certain state of consciousness where you're not connected, you can visualize, because you can mold and transmute energy. Any energy. Any energy that's directed at you is just fuel, because you're not in judgment of it. You're always in an elevated state of bliss. Doesn't matter what it is. Because as soon as it gets projected in the first place, it's something from the past. Somebody else will be feeding you just because they're thinking of you consciously. If they can't not think of you consciously, then they're providing energy for you. This is the rush that, rock stars and people get, when you've got 50,000 people watching you, right? You literally are a conduit for a lot of energy. That's why those guys can run concerts, right? And that's why they do it, because it's a big, right? There's an energetic exchange there. If you can match the field and meditate, of course, you're never going to try and change any part of the field, because you'd be breaking sovereignty. There's going to be a karmic return there. Don't try to control it in any way. But people ask permission, or you can move through it, right, at will, because you're just controlling a vessel moving in a field. You're not the vessel. You're the source of the vessel. There's only one source, right? You're just collapsing time so all that stuff connects and you're living this is a quantum field of intelligence, right? That's becoming more self-aware, that's moving more energy. And we are going to see some crazy stuff really quickly, because we're getting closer to the current sheet. You're just becoming, the only way you have to move more energy, higher frequencies. It's like some of the highest stuff we can measure in this reality is gamma, but there's way higher than that, right? You'll shift out of this dimensional reality. Have any of the rest of you guys, I mean, somebody watching this, I would love to see the faces on some of the people watching this video. They're like, is what he's saying real? What is he talking about? Right? Really? I mean, when you really break stuff down, and so you're getting a return on energy that's also getting returned because of somebody else's memory, of another vessel's memory. Everything around you's got a memory, right? You don't have to. You can, you know, become pure early creative, and then, uh, yeah, then you'll just get back because as long as your creations are out of love, then you get love in return, right? There's nothing to fear, right? I mean, how could you possibly be in a state of fear that way if you're never thinking about the past? It doesn't matter where you're at, what you're. I mean, yeah, always drinking from the water of life. This coffee tastes fantastic. I was talking to my brother today. I guess this is just going to be a chit chat video. I don't think I'm going to draw cards in this video. I was talking to my brother today about. I was watching an interview with Jeff Bridges about Big Lebowski, and Jeff Bridges was the first one that said, "You know what? I think, or somebody told me that the dude is a Zen master, because the dude, right? I mean, the dude is he's going through life in pajamas and fluffy slippers, buying milk in them every morning from the same place for his White Russians. But I mean, obviously, the dude is bitching about the past, right? So the dude hasn't reached a certain level of ascended mastery, and you wouldn't smoke as much. You wouldn't smoke, yeah. You wouldn't just get stoned all day. Right. I mean, eventually you purify the vessel to where you're not like every interchange is this natural balancing act. You're not feeding on your environment first. Yeah, the prayer and fasting thing. Anyway, yeah, just some thoughts for today. So, I have stuff to do. I got to replace another sprinkler, and I got some other stuff I want to do tonight before tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave you guys. I just figured I'd make this quick video. I'll put a thumbnail. What will the thumbnail look like? See the past. Maybe a guy walking through a door. That's a pretty good idea. Just for the heck of it, let's pull an oracle card. What do we have? What does oracle say? Ooh, integrity and new chapter. Wow, that's a good omen, right? New chapter and integrity. Integrity is, right? That's real. That's what integrity is about, right? Not trampling on someone's sovereignty. Right? I don't care. Anybody can choose what they want to do, right? And love if they want to love. Be afraid if they want to be afraid. Forgive and forget. Always offer forgiveness. And just tell people that you love them. So, I love you guys. And I'll catch you later. Have a beautiful day.